Is that a new hairdo?
Nah, it's not a new hair, right? It depends on the time.
Oh, sorry.
I like sometimes to keep the afro.
Stephane, can you talk about what it means to play with a new quarterback behind you, what adjustments the offensive line might have to make? Is his voice hard to hear, all those things?
Obviously, we're going to watch. It's going to be a pretty loud place. Play there was. But as far as the quarterback is concerned, I mean, offensive linemen have one job, and our job is to protect whoever is behind. So it doesn't really matter any adjustment that needs to be done, we will make it. But you know, our job is to protect the quarterback.
Stephane, obviously USC got the other night. Did you sense that they brought a lot more pressure once Cade got into the game?
I didn't say it at all. I think they probably just read the scheme of the offense that we were playing. The offensive line is responsible for 5 guys, and you bring in 6, 7 guys, then that means the top he has to throw the ball away. They pretty much.
Said guys some kind of gift if you could keep it from getting sacked. Did you hear that? Can you kind of recreate that moment for us?
Who said?
He said, I told my offensive lineman I'd get him a gift. Protect him.
Nah, that is not against NCAA. Take anything we can get from the quarterback. Yeah.
How do you think Cade handled himself in the huddle? He probably prepared to play, but probably wasn't expecting to play. How do you think he handled himself, and what do you expect out of him this week?
I mean, they're pretty good. You know, I think he scored a touchdown pass, right? Yes, I think he handled pretty too. Yes, so I think he handled pretty good. I mean, obviously there are times where he's hot, you know, where he got to get rid of the ball and things like that. But I think for someone out there coming, getting some snap, was that the first time or the second time? I think maybe second time. He did a pretty good job. You know, this week, as often just got to be about like protecting him and give him a little bit more time so he can, you know, make all his check down and throw the ball.
Stephane, what kind of season do you think you've had, and where do you see your biggest improvement?
Oh, I see. I think the season was okay. It was pretty good, you know, for the most part. I know, but expect in the run block, I gotta be more technique-wise as far as the second foot on the ground, and the pass pro being okay. You know, it's not always. I don't usually get a text message from Coach Bernardi telling me that I did a good job of pass protection. So I got it last week. I was pretty happy. It never happened. So for him to actually take the time to test me that I did a good job of pass protection, he means a lot. So I guess I'm improving.
Son, what do you remember from that last trip you guys took up to Pullman and that win you guys had?
All I remember is Tony Jones taking us to victory, if I remember correctly. We went there and won. I don't know if the quarterback, Jordan Webb, did he carry the ball to the end zone, something like that? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of flashy, but hey, I remember that we won the game too. That's all I need to remember, and I hope this time we go back and do the same thing with the game.